Joker.
Oh yeah, I have something for you before we head in there. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay? Achoo! Achoo! The pollen's out of control today. It'll definitely have an impact on Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful.
Hey.
What happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact on Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see. There might be a similar effect in Mementos then.
Let's go!
So it'll probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's go find out.
I'm itching for action. Let's do this.
Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out.
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? You mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? But Panther? I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I am kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this one really fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before?
Let's go.
We should be fine if we find him quickly. Alright, let's get going.
Oh, mister. Hey, good job. Huh, what you got there? That's really neat. Wow, this is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Hey.
So, got any flowers for me, mister? If you do, let's trade. I've got some really good stuff. So, first off...
Oh, the platform! We can probably head down from here.
You know, this palace's security level doesn't seem to change, even if the enemy spots you. Mentos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So, be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up! I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them.
Sometimes when you're in Mementos, you can hear someone crying somewhere.
Hey, stop it! La la la, I can't hear you!
Then
I can sense the target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go.
Oh!
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
The hell? You're all ganging up on me too? Are you Phantom Thieves some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass! Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything! You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get him! I already told you! I didn't do anything wrong! Listen to me, damn it!
Persona! Not finish you!
Persona! Jack Frost! Persona! Ha!
Persona! Take this! You'll pay.
Persona! Hame no Uzume! There! Out of the way! Power courses through me. Check out this new skill!
Fits me like a glove. I got a new power!
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully, ordering this guy around, who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's... please help me. Alright. Thank you, oh thank you, you wonderful Phantom Thieves. This guy, fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Alright, we got a treasure.
Hey!
That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring? there are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker?
Let's go back to the entrance.
Well, let's go.
Huh?
What's
Did you
wrong?
change your mind?
Do you want to pull out of here?
Return to the real world.
Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
I dreamed that Ryuji and I watched a film together, moving the two of us to tears. I feel a little closer to Ryuji.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we
picking
begin?
up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Aomiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian period.
This is it.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
Wow, really? Aomiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow,
going.
you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though.
Hey,
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it, okay?
There's way too much pollen in the air.
Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart. But it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me?
I feel like my bond with An will grow stronger soon.
So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An?
Train with her.
Thanks. We'll be going to Inakoshira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together.
All right.
Man, big open spaces like this are great. I think my training's gonna go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it.
How's that?
I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it.
What kind of stuff?
We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me.
I guess I should say something to An.
Come on, hit me with your best shot.
You're stupid.
Yeah, and?
That response was annoying.
What else?
Can we stop yet?
You're giving up? That means I win. Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on!
This won't help your heart.
You know, I feel like this won't make our persona stronger.
You're right.
Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's it at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then, when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes.
Has that happened to you?
No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days.
That freedom sounds nice.
Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our living caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger.
I sense a heightened motivation from On.
All right.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye!
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool?
Could be.
It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still have a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye.
Ah, you're back. Now listen
Don't
up.
go near the busy places, you hear? I'm not at fault if you get involved in any shady business.
I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today?
This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Mishima.
So, what are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima?
Go see him.
Okay, let's meet up in Shibuya. I'll give you the details in person.
Now that you mention
Oh, I forgot to mention. But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right?
I've never heard that before.
Really?
Wait, really? Phantom thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that.
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just a part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay?
I'm worried about this.
It'll be fine. I can be pretty tight-lipped when I want to be. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello? It's Mishi... It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no! I'm not calling you a liar!
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick? They're just gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them too much. Don't overwork yourself.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience.
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated.
All right.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real-life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. Oh, Amamiya? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya! I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty
A
rough.
mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well,
Now
shall we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin.
What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate?
Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero.
Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was...
Minamoto no Yoritomo.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other,
Yoritomo won.
yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power, and sympathize more with...
The weak.
yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin.
Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure?
Cognition.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color?
Both.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right.
Okay, class.
Does
let's
everyone
get
have a
started.
test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race.
The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right.
A school-wide assembly? At this time of year? Really?
Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today, in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just gave him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san.
Huh? I think you've got the wrong...
Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now.
It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either.
I see. So, what's on your mind now?
Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Oh no, thank you! I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around.